Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time coming across my channel. This video is going to be a what I eat in a week on my journey to slim thicky thick. This week I'm going to be eating within a 2-hour eating window, so if you want to see what I ate this week, please stay tuned. Hey loves, good morning. Now, I'm not low carb. I'm just letting you guys know I'm not low carb, but I do try to have low carb meals and incorporate low carb in my journey. But I would not say that I'm low carb completely. So this week, what I'm going to try to do is basically, and you know what? I could be doing this one. I'm about to make me a white tea. But this week, what I'm going to try and do is just pretty much eat within a 2-hour window. So basically one main meal and then probably a dessert or something. I've done this before and had success with it. So I'm gonna try it again because I'm still in that mind frame where just pretty much I wanna eat, you know, whatever I wanna eat, but just stay within my calories or, you know, carb range or whatever you want to call it. So that is what I plan to do this week. I won't be super strict in the sense like I can't have anything to drink or anything in that 2 hours. So I will be having like my teas like I'm making now, which is a white tea, just a Starbucks dupe. I'll be having that or a cup of coffee until it's time to eat. And the plan is to eat between 5 and 7 p.m. Okay, so basically this is a Starbucks dupe. This is the white tea dupe, and I like it so much. It's so good. It has a really light and refreshing taste. Definitely try it out. I just brewed 2 tea bags and put 12 ounces of water. I know that only because I got a Keurig. But just make you a nice cup of tea. And then you add your sweetener. I added 2 pumps of vanilla syrup, sugar-free vanilla syrup, and then some heavy whipping cream. And that's what turns it white. And it's a nice, refreshing drink that's different than coffee or having iced coffee if you want something different. And then what I do is I'll just brew my tea in the morning and just let it sit and do a whole bunch of stuff and let it cool down on its own and come down maybe like an hour or 2 later when it's cool, and then make my tea. Tastes bomb. And the sweet, I add about 2 tablespoons of sweetener for it to have the desired sweetness that I like. But super good. And the time now, I don't know the exact time, but I know it's between 12:30 and 1. I'm not gonna say I'm not hungry because I am. I've been used to just eating this whole week, so this will definitely be a transition for me and kind of really scaling it back. So y'all say a little teeny tiny prayer for me that I can make it through this week. But yes, you guys, here is my tea. Cheers. Okay, so the time now is 3:30. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I am hungry. I am ready to eat my first anything. I'm just ready to eat. I'm hungry. So I just went ahead and made a cup of coffee because, listen, I need something to get me through this next hour and a half. So I made a cup of coffee. I made it with powdered creamer instead of the heavy whipping cream to save out on some calories. So this all worked out to be about 95 calories for this. So I have about 1,600 calories left. I'm debating now if I should just go straight into my big meal or like have a little snack while I'm cooking and then have my big meal. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do it just yet. But yeah, I just wanted to come in and show you guys that I'm having a cup of coffee and then I'm hungry. Okay guys, so the time now is 5:30. I went a little bit past my time because I came downstairs to start to cook, and y'all, the kitchen was a hot mess. My nephews were over this weekend to visit my son, and I made nachos with them and stuff. So we had cheese everywhere, all kind of stuff. But anyway, long story short, I just had to clean the kitchen before I can get started on anything. But y'all, I'm hungry. I cannot wait for this chicken to be done to start eating. So I'm gonna start my eating window now. Again, it's about 5:35 right now, and I'm gonna have a serving of these sun chips. These are 100% whole grain French onion. Oh my God, growing up, these used to be some of my favorite chips. I love them so much. For a serving is 14 chips and about 140 calories. So I'm just gonna have that with a cup of water and then get started on dinner. Okay, you guys, so here are our finished chicken tostadas. Oh my goodness, they look so good. I cannot wait to dig in on these. I did make these a couple months back, but with beef. I don't think I've had them with chicken, so I'm definitely excited for these. The only thing I can say though is it's 6:35. I underestimated how much time it was going to take to cook and film at the same time. So maybe on some of these meals, I might not cook each meal that I show you this week. Well, not cook it, but not show the cooking process, or maybe just show little clips of it, because it is really digging into the eating time. So yeah, I got 25 minutes to eat this, so I need to hurry up, especially if I want to have any type of dessert or something like that. So yes, you guys, here's my chicken tostada. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and give this a taste test, and then I gotta go eat. This is what it's looking like. Oh my goodness, looks good. And this is 4 ounces of chicken. This was in my Green Chef box and I didn't use it. You know, I had to hurry up and freeze it because I didn't use it. Yeah, so this is 4 ounces of chicken as well. Oh my God, no sour cream. Hello. But y'all, super delicious. I'm about to go ahead and dig in. Y'all, when I say that that was so delicious, I don't know if I was just hungry or what, but it was so freaking good. Oh my goodness. So it's 6:53 now. I only have 7 minutes left. I'm gonna go ahead and end the night with these no sugar added fudge pops, and they are, I think they're 40 calories. Yes, it's 40 calories for one, 120 for three. So yeah, if I can get 2 down in that time, I will. If not, I'm just gonna have 1. But oh my goodness, if you haven't made a tostada in a while, make a tostada. It was so good. Hey loves, good morning. Okay, you guys, so the time now is about 10 o'clock, and I'm trying to rush and do this so that I can go pick up my Walmart order. But y'all, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get smart and try to slow cook something or have something cooking so that when 5 o'clock comes, I can eat. So I'm going to, this is gonna be I've never made a pot roast before. I've done like a Mississippi pot roast. I've never done like a traditional one that has like potatoes and carrot and all that stuff in there. And I don't even have any stew meat. Girl, I have some steaks that I had from Butcher Box that they're strip loin steaks, I believe, and then maybe 2 ribeyes. So I'm gonna probably cut those into chunks and then just try to make it do what it do. Throw some gravy, some ranch in there or something. I'm gonna just throw everything in there and hopefully it comes out good. Now, the only thing I'm sad about is, y'all, why did I fully get so fresh, so clean, and just got out the shower, feels so good, and then I realized I gotta touch meat. Ew, it's so gross. I hate touching meat, period, in general. But come on, I'm just fresh out the shower. I don't want to touch any meat. Disgusting. So anyway, I'm cutting up my little veggies that I'm gonna throw in there. And my slow cooker is pretty small. I'm just gonna put it in my little small one and cut the steak into strips. I'm just trying to do this really quick. And yes, you guys, I just wanted to come on and say that little disclaimer. Also, I wanted to say that yesterday was pretty, I don't want to say it was hard. I just really didn't trust myself. So I went to bed, girl, like at 8:30. I ain't even playing with you. And normally I stay up pretty late. I went to sleep early because I was like, I just don't want to go back in there. So I didn't cheat. I didn't eat anything else. That's all I had. And I'm happy to report that I was down this morning. So I'm feeling motivated to keep up the momentum. So yeah, tonight we'll see what happens. I did wake up early this morning, but I woke up hungry this morning, but it seems like my hunger kind of subsided. I just started getting kind of busy and it kind of helped. So before I leave out to Walmart, I'm going to, what am I going to do? Girl, see, that's a dang on shame. Oh, I'm going to have a cup of coffee before I leave out. That way, I'm kind of feeling okay. So yeah, she guys, that's what's going on. So yeah, let's go ahead and cut up the baby. Okay, you guys, so one thing I also wanted to note was that when I plugged everything into my fitness pal yesterday, I didn't have enough calories. I think I only ate about 15 or 1400 calories, something like that. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna beef up my one meal today because that was not enough. And I should have known that because that's something typically I would have for my dinner or something for what I eat in a day. And that's not the only thing I'm eating. So it made sense. So today I just wanted a heartier meal. Let's finish cutting up our meat. And I don't know if I'm cutting this up too small or what, because this is looking too much like bite sizes. These last two, I'm gonna cut it up more chunky. Okay guys, so here is our chopped up meat. I think I might have messed up, y'all, because I feel like this is too small. Like when I see other roasts, I feel like they're more chunky than this. So hopefully it doesn't shred too small and I still get some good chunky pieces. So yeah, let's just throw everything in a crock pot and call it a day. Okay guys, so we're gonna put this in pretty much like a Mississippi pot roast. Okay, I looked at a video on TikTok and it looks like it was like all the same stuff in the Mississippi pot roast, except the lady, she used chuck roast as normal and I'm using all kind of steaks. So I'm hoping it gets tender. I mean, I feel like any meat that's cooking for 7 hours, it should get tender. So we don't see. Oh, and she didn't put any onions either, but I'm gonna put a little bit of onion in there. I'm not gonna put the whole thing. A little at the bottom. We're gonna put our meat in there. Okay guys, so now I'm just gonna go ahead and cover this and let it cook for 6 to 7 hours on low. Okay, so it's 11 now, so if it cooks for 6 hours, it'll be done right at 5. If it needs a little bit more time, then it'll be done at 6. But at least, you know, I could start snacking at 5 and then start eating about 6. But here she goes. Excited to see how it's gonna turn out. Hey guys, so I am about to head out. Instead of making coffee, I decided to make another white tea. So I put it in one of these bigger Starbucks cups that I got, I think maybe for Christmas 2 years ago, so that I can have a cup that will fit in my car cup holder. So yes, you guys, this is what I'm gonna take with me, just in case I get hungry. Okay, you guys, so I just checked it. It's 5 o'clock now, and it's still not all the way tender. Some pieces are, and some pieces are not at all. I don't know if it's because it's not stewed meat or what. But I'm like, how much longer does this thing need? It's been going since 11 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. So I'm sad because I'm ready to eat. This was the whole purpose of this slow cooking, so that I could eat, but it's not. I don't know if it's the type of meat or it just needs to go longer. So I'm going to try to give it 1 more hour. If it's still not tender by then, I'm just going to eat it how it is, because I'm pretty sure the flavor is there. I was just looking forward to that melt in your mouth tender type of thing, but I'm gonna still eat it, girl, regardless. Okay, you guys, so I decided to make some cornbread on the side. So that's gonna take about 30 minutes, and then that will also give my pot roast a little more time to tenderize. And I just went ahead and switched it on high at this point, and hopefully it tastes good, especially with my little piece of cornbread. Y'all, I haven't had cornbread and probably since Thanksgiving last year. Like dressing, I guess I had dressing, I didn't have cornbread. So, but yeah, God, I love cornbread too, and I haven't had that in a year. So I saw it in the pantry and I was like, it would be perfect to go on the side of this. And y'all, I only had the white tea, and then I went to Walmart. I ended up having a 0-calorie Coke, and that's the only thing that I had. Well, I drank half of it. I still have the other half. So it's starting to get late. It's past 5 and I haven't started my 2-hour window yet. So I'm tired and I'm hungry. So while the cornbread's cooking, I'm gonna have a serving of the Sun Chips, and it's about 5:45 right now. So yeah, that's when my 2-hour window will start. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and scoop out what I'm gonna have for dinner, and then the rest I'm gonna leave in there for maybe like another hour, just to make it a little more tender in case I eat this again for dinner tomorrow. But it smells really, really good, and it's nice and beefy. Looks really, really good though. Just want it to be a tiny bit more tender. And I'm not sure if it's because this is not stewed meat. It's ribeye and sirloin, or what is it? Strip loin. But anyway, let's go ahead and plate this up. I'm gonna finish this up and give it a taste test. Okay guys, so here is our finished meal, our Mississippi pot roast, kinda, and a slice of cornbread. Oh my gosh, the cornbread looks so good. So let's go ahead and just taste a piece of this. See what it's looking like. Oh girl, I don't know what I was just thinking. That's so hot. Whew. Okay, so it's not tough, it's not melt in your mouth tender. It's somewhere in the middle, which isn't bad. As long as it's not tough, I could deal with it. Let's get a little bit of this cornbread with it. I'm gonna blow it this time, because girl, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And that was a tender piece right there with that cornbread. Y'all, I love cornbread. So yes, you guys, I'm hungry, so let me stop talking. This is what I'll be having for my meal. Hey loves, good morning. Okay, you guys, so the meal last night was so bomb. Oh my gosh, it was bomb. Like, I feel like if I would have got stew meat, it would have been even better. But like, why have I never really made pot roast? Like, next time I'm gonna put it on the cracker down. Well, I'm gonna use stew meat and see if it makes a difference. So like I said, it wasn't super tender, and it wasn't like tough. It was just like in the middle, but it still was so good. And then with the cornbread, oh my gosh, I ended up having 2 pieces of cornbread, so I went 4 carbs over my recommended, like, because I halved my carbs, so I went 4 carbs over, but it was worth it for that cornbread. Oh my girl, that cornbread, even Babe loved it. He was like, pack me up 3 pieces of that cornbread. I'm gonna take it and pack it up. I'm like, oh my goodness. So that was a winner. So the time now is like 12:30. I'm not really hungry. I just started off with doing a whole bunch of cleaning and stuff. I find that the more busy I am, the faster the time goes by. So I just keep myself busy and just try not to think too much about not being able to eat until 5. So I'm pretty good right now. I'm probably gonna make me, instead of doing a white tea today, I'm gonna try to do a vanilla chai. So I'm gonna do everything exactly the same, but I'm gonna substitute it with vanilla chai tea. I'm gonna brew it now and then just let it sit and cool down, maybe like an hour or so while I do some work. And then I'm gonna come down and do it pretty much like how I showed you guys the white tea. And I'll let you guys know how that tastes once it's made. Okay guys, so here is my finished chai tea, and I put it in my Starbucks tumbler. I got this as a Christmas gift a couple years back. And yeah, let's go ahead and give it a taste. Oh my goodness, y'all, that is so good. That tastes like something you would pay for. Very, very good. It tastes really good. It has a, like, you know, if you ever had a chai tea, it has a stronger taste than white tea does. It tastes pretty dang on good, you guys. So this is about, I think I brewed 12 ounces of tea with 2 tea bags, and then I did another 8 ounces. So it's 20 ounces of tea, 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla, and then probably about 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream and a bunch of ice. And that's pretty much it. So definitely give it a try. The time now is probably about 3:30 or so. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with the tacos. The only thing I'm sad about is I don't have like any cabbage. Like I said, I'm trying to use the stuff that I already have. I don't have any cabbage, but I do have some romaine lettuce. Ideally, I have a certain way that I like to make my shrimp tacos, but I'm gonna make it work with what I have. And yeah, that's what I have a taste for. So I'm gonna make some crispy, crunchy grilled shrimp tacos. So yes, you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get that out the freezer and unthaw that now to get prepared for dinner. Okay guys, so here is my finished meal, and oh my gosh, it looks so freaking delicious. Oh my gosh, it looks really, really good. And maybe I'm just hungry, but it didn't take me that long to do. I think about maybe 30 minutes just because I was filming and stuff. So the time now is 5:53. So I'll probably start. I'm gonna make me something to drink. I'm gonna mix a little of sugar-free lemonade with the Skittles strawberry starfruit, and then when I'm done with that, I'll be ready to eat. So my window tonight will probably be between 6 and 8. And yeah, let me go ahead. I'm gonna take a couple pictures of the tacos, and then I'll do a taste test for you guys. And then as far as the sauce that I drizzled on top, I just mixed some mayo with a little bit of lime juice and the same seasonings that I used for the shrimp. And then maybe like a tablespoon or 2 of water to thin it out. Okay guys, let's go ahead and give it a taste test. This is what it looks like. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why don't I make these more often? Delicious, sis. If you haven't made a shrimp taco in a while, this is your sign to make one. Okay, you guys, so this took my first bite. It's 6:04. So if I decide to eat anything else, I'll come back and show you guys. Okay, guys, so the time now is 7:40, and I'm gonna end my night with one of these no sugar added fudge pops. So yes, you guys, this concludes my day. Hey loves, good morning. Okay, so I got on the scale this morning and good news, I'm already down 5 pounds, y'all. I'm like, what? Girl, I should have been practicing OMAD. But I'm pretty sure a lot of it is water weight because, like I said, I kind of was overdoing it anniversary week and, you know, all of that jazz. So I'm just trying to get off what I put on during that anniversary week because, girl, when I was having cake and ice cream and rice, oxtails. I mean, I was doing more than my 20%. I was doing about 65%. So if you guys don't know, I'm trying to do 80% more, you know, mindful eating and 20% more lenient, kind of enjoy myself type of thing. So I was saying my 20% was going more towards 65%. Okay, I was backing up. But yes, you guys, 5.2 pounds to be exact this morning. So yeah, I'm very happy about that. Also, here is my tea, girl. I got smart. I said, you know what? Instead of just making individual cups, what I'm gonna do is just make a picture, and it'll make it much easier for me, especially if I want to have some more later on in the day. So I made this last night. It chilled overnight, and I'm gonna make a vanilla chai tea again today. So I'm going to get my nails and stuff done. Hopefully I can get that happening, and then hopefully by the time I get my nails done, do all the little things I want to do, it'll be time to eat. The only thing is I have no idea what I'm going to eat. I haven't thought anything out. I'm thinking I'm going to have a sandwich type of deal, but this turkey melt that I made, it's like a Farmer Boys. I don't know if you have Farmer Boys in your area, but what am I doing? Girl, I didn't know I was zooming in all this time. Sorry, but anyway, I'm rambling at this point, but I'll let you guys know once I come back and start cooking. Okay, you guys, so the time now is about 6:25. I'm just now getting home. I went to go get my hair done, and yeah, so I am rushing. I'm probably not going to show you like the whole process, but I'm just started eating, snacking on some of these sun chips. I'm probably going to make myself a turkey melt, like I was telling you guys earlier, with a side of chips. But right now, I'm hungry. Girl, I'm like, girl, hurry up with this hair. Come on, because I'm ready to eat. So I'm probably going to have about a serving of this now and then have some with my sandwich as well. So yes, you guys, this is what I'm having. Okay, you guys, so this is what I will be having for my meal. Sorry about the presentation, but I'm kind of like in a rush because my time has already started and I'm gonna have to leave the house and go pick up hubby from work. So y'all, yeah. So this is probably, I think a serving size of chips is like 14 chips. This is probably like, I don't know, maybe 2 servings or a little bit less than 2 servings. They all like kind of broken up and stuff like that. So anyway, this is what I will be having. This will be a higher carb day. I know I'm not gonna be within my carb goals today, but you know what? It is what it is. I can't even think of anything else to put on the side of the sandwich, and I think the sandwich alone is not enough calories. So yeah, I have some sugar-free, like this is like a little sugar-free drink that I mixed up. And yeah, dessert-wise, if I'm gonna have anything else, I'm thinking I want to do a McDonald's ice cream cone if I have enough time. So I think for one of those, it's about 180 calories. So yeah, we shall see. If not, I'll get something at the house. But yes, you guys, this is my meal. And the melt, oh my gosh, it's so good. You guys have to try it. It has turkey, some bacon, and tomato. Put the tomato on there. Oh my gosh. And then I just grilled it. So good. Good morning. Okay, guys. So this is our 5th and final day of our OMAD week. And I'm going to... Remember, I was telling you guys I want to try to use the meat that's in my freezer. So I pulled out this pork butt last night and I'm going to try to slow cook it and then figure out what I'm going to do with it later on tonight. I'm just gonna cut it right now and score it. I've never done it this way. Anytime I've done like slow cooked pork, I use pork stew meat. So hopefully this does get tender. I'm gonna try to get it in pretty early so it can go a little bit longer. I'm going to be using for seasoning some garlic pepper, salt, ground paprika, onion powder, garlic, and pepper. I've never done this before, so I'm gonna just try to do a little something. But y'all, I don't know if I'm gonna have a definite final like what I lost this week, because I completely forgot Auntie Flo is scheduled to come, and I feel like I can already feel the symptoms coming down upon me, and I feel like that's gonna skew my results. But I know that it's working, because y'all, I feel lighter. My stomach, until this morning, my stomach felt flatter, and I know for sure I had already lost 5 pounds. So I don't know if I'll be able to give a final one this week, but if not, this won't be the last time I do this. I feel like this is something that I might be able to stick to, because I feel like, I don't know, as long as I have the discipline to stay until 5, then I can pretty much eat what I want and still lose weight. That's more along my field than anything else. So I don't know, I might continue this on, we shall see. I don't know, maybe I'll mix it in, like have a couple OMAD days in my week on those days where I just want to have what I want to have. So we shall see. I'm gonna try to figure that part out. But yes, you guys, I got this nice and scored. I'm gonna put it in the slow cooker, and I'm seasoning it with all the seasonings you just saw. I'm gonna try to put it on low for at least 8 hours and then see what we get. So yes, you guys, I'm gonna probably have my tea today, and that's pretty much it. But I'm excited for this experiment. So let's go ahead and get this to slow cooking. Okay, you guys, so here is our final meal, and oh my goodness, it looks so delicious. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of myself. First of all, I couldn't even pick the pork butt up in like just as one. As soon as I started picking it up, it just started falling apart, and I was tired at that point. I couldn't get all of that footage, but it broke into 3 different pieces, so it did quite well, and it shredded really easily. Like, that was just the best and most easiest thing to do. And so then I just crisped it up. I could have done it in the oven, but I didn't, put the oven on in the broiler, and I didn't want to wait for all that. It's already 6:14. I already started kind of munching on some of the meat at like around 6 o'clock. So I didn't want my time to go, too much over. But yes, you guys, we got 3 low carb tortillas. I put a slice of cheese in each. And we have our crispy pork, homemade guacamole, and some sour cream. Oh my goodness. This looks like it's about to be fire. So let's go ahead and give it a taste. Okay, put some of this, some of that. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is delicious. Fire bomb. I'm about to eat because I don't want to take up too much of my time. But yes, you guys, this is what I'll be having for my final meal. So yes, you guys, this is what I'll be having for my meal. If I do decide to have anything after this, I'll come back. Okay, you guys, so dinner was absolutely amazing and super filling. It took me a while to eat, so I just kind of like spaced. I ate 2 and let one sit there for a while, then I ate the other one. And Auntie Flo did end up coming as I suspected. So yeah, I won't be able to have like a definite, like my final weight loss results, but I do feel really good about it. And I think I might continue this next week, so we shall see. But I do have a sweet tooth, so I'm going to have 2 sugar cookies. They look a little bigger here, but these are mini cookies. And yeah, you guys, this is how I'm gonna end my night, and this is how I'm gonna end what I eat in a week with a 2-hour eating window. So yes, you guys, that concludes my video. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed filming it for you. And if you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and also consider subscribing. And until my next video, have a blessed day, have a blessed week, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.